Hey, what's going on with it once again? Bros, remember, bronies, Pex is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo's only for 2011 AK Criticism Guide 2009, of course, Nintendo Anime Manga 360 back again with another video. So, this news is probably about a month old, except for the part where they talked about Shulk and stuff like that from Xenoblade Warrior, which I'll get to in a second. But the other two is about a couple weeks, maybe a month old by now, but you know, life as of late, it's been hitting me hard in the face, and not in a good way either. I've been having a couple issues outside of YouTube, my real life and shit like that, which I'm not really going to get into, but it has nothing to do with my roommates or anything, or financial situation. It's like completely other different stuff I'm not going to get really into. Long story short, sometimes you gotta put down the weed sometimes, and the marijuana and shit like that. Even though I tell you guys to don't drink, smoke weed at the same time, kind of sort of got in trouble, not with the law or anything like that, but something that I said mattered. I'm not gonna get to too many deep details. It was like a small little mini misdemeanor, nothing real big. But yeah, it's been beating my ass in the face lately as of late. But yeah, without further ado, let's begin. Let's get this shit started. So, Meta Knight. So, I know about a month ago I actually heard about this thing with Meta Knight is being confirmed back into the Super Smash Brothers game. Thank fucking God he's actually fucking in the game. I've been waiting for weeks to talk about this. Now I finally got some time off. Not to worry about no law enforcement trying to like tell me what the fuck to do or anything like that. But just pause it there for a little bit. But yeah, Meta Knight. He's actually making a triumphant return. And it's really, really fucking cool. I'm real happy to see that, you know, Sakura, he wasn't trolling us when he said, oh, like, they were showing a mask of, like, one of the Wii U users or whatever, and the ones you can't use on the internet, you're only able to use, like, either, like, with up to 4 or 8 players, like, in real life, like, you have close friends in real life, either that, or if you're using, like, a training method or whatever, that's the only time you'll see that, like, Wii U user, the Mii's, like, you'll be able to see the Meta Knight mask that they use. And at first I was like, oh man, hopefully he's not trolling the shit out of us. Like he's saying, oh, he's just strip teasing us, whatever. Like, Meta Knight may not come back. He may come back. He's like, he's leaving us on the edge. Like, there's something's not right. He's not telling us the whole story. If he's 100% not coming back, or if he's 100% really is officially making his comeback, it's going to be stronghold evidence, confirmation confirmed that he's actually coming back. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, this proves it. Especially my fanboys and fangirls out there. Thank God he's actually coming back. I cannot wait to play the living shit out of him. Because literally, besides, I think, they're my top 5 best, like, Super Smash Brothers Brawl, like, characters I played when I used to have the Wii, which I still do. It's in the back over there, I don't know if you can see it, but, it was Lucario, I think Captain Falcon, I played him a lot. Kirby, I played the shit out of him too. Who else did I play the crap out of? It was between Bowser and King Dedede. It was one of those two. Yeah, who was the 5th one? And then the Sonic the Hedgehog. Those are the main 5 I play. And then once in a while I play Pikachu, but not very much. So I'll probably be the top 6 like Super Smash Brothers Brawl playable characters I'll play there. Back when Brawl was still big back in the day. But now we got 2014 now. Super Smash Brothers Wii U 2014. And I'm glad to hear that Meta Knight actually makes a comeback. I'm not sure about his final Smash move, the one where he uses that galactic cape. I think that's what it was called. Like, wasn't the Lucario one where he says, "Watch the power of Aura," and he goes, "Roar," and he uses his big giant Aura Sphere blast. This one was a little bit different. So I'm real happy that he's coming back. So I'm not sure if they're gonna give him a different final Smash move in this brand new one or whatever that comes out pretty soon. And the 3DS one's probably going to come out real quick. No doubt about that. So the main console for Wii U, when does that come out? I know it's in the winter. It might end up being in January, February if they push it further up, which would kind of suck ass, you know? I'm just saying, just putting it out there. A lot of fanboys of Nintendo would really be fucking aggravated, fucking pissed the hell off if that shit happens. I really hope not it doesn't. Only excuse I could see Nintendo like saying though is that like, unless they usually, you know how they did with the Disney Infinity characters with like the amiibos, the amiibo like figurines where you put like, you install all the data and information and then they make your character stronger throughout every possible level. I hope that's not mandatory. I really hope that shit is optional because I don't want to have to pay $20, $30 extra for a small little figurine character. That would suck. I pretty much fucking break my bank. I'm not even kidding when I say that shit. So really, hopefully, that's not mandatory and it's just optional. I mean, if I do have to get 2 of them, I'd probably get the Marth one and the Donkey Kong one at least, and maybe Kirby. Yeah. So Meta Knight. What else? He had that tornado spinning move. I really hope they keep all the moves intact. That's the thing. I'm really hoping to God that they don't fucking change, and if they do, unless they nerfed it down and made him weaker, made him a weaker character or a stronger character. Hopefully, they made him stronger or just the same stats as he had before. You know, that flame tornado that he would do. Then he would do that like that takeoff cape or whatever. He'd go like that. That was real cool. Or when he does his little like sword thing real fast, like that. That's fucking sick. What else was it? I really love that he did. I like when he did his little dodging maneuvers. Hopefully they don't take that mechanic out of him. That would suck if that happens. What else was it really unique that I really loved the hell out of him? Of Meta Knight. He ran real fast. He ran the exact same way like he did in the Game Boy Advance games and the DS games and 3DS, all the handheld games. Hopefully they don't change that about him. That would be awesome. I'm just saying, next year, 2015, 2016 Nintendo, you know, Kirby Air Ride, you know? Kirby Air Ride, you know? 2. That would be fucking amazing if you fucking did that shit. Seriously. Get your head out of your ass, Nintendo. Please fucking do that. I would love to see that shit make a comeback after, like, what, 11, 12 years of it being out since, like, 2003? It's been a long-ass time, man. I really missed the hell out of that game. But yeah, that's all I had to say about Meta Knight. Oh yeah, one last thing. Hopefully, I think the only thing that kind of sucked about him is that like he had really slow reaction time with his shield when he used that defense thing and his grabbing on the edges. Hopefully they improve that in the next game. You know, when he claws up or whatever. Hopefully they bring that back and like make it a little bit more better improvement there. I'm just saying, just putting it out there. Let's see. I'm gonna keep playing the next one. Oh, and as most of you people already saw the character, I can't really get too much into deep analysis about this or that much information, but as soon as you see this character, it's fucking amazing. You can just see the rest of the Meta Knight pictures, you'll know what I'm talking about. Now let's get to the next character. I've been really want to talk about this guy right here, Shulk, from Xenoblade Warrior. I think Xenoblade Chronicle Warrior, or Xenoblade Warrior, I don't know. But yeah, I remember I saw it at earlier this year when it was May, June, around that time of the month. Because it's already September, so it's about 3-4 months ago when the whole E3 thing was going on. Shulk, I don't know too much about, but I do know he's on that JRPG game, Xenoblade Warrior, that Nintendo introduced that was coming out 2015 of April, May next year. I know it's either coming out this Christmas or during the springtime of 2015, which is next year. It's about a couple months from now. It's still a long ways away if it hasn't come out, but you know, there's not that much I know about this character except he's a JRPG character, so he's kind of like some anime series character, but for Nintendo, not for like Viz Media or Tokyo Pop or what else? The other Funimation, what else? Bones, Gainax Entertainment, Amphiplex, what else? The ones that made Gunslinger Girl. Like, it's not for any of those anime manga series. This is strictly and solely for Nintendo. That's it. Just like Tales of Xillia and which I actually been watching a couple times from that one dude's channel, Matt's Let's Play channel. I put his link down below if you want to check it down there in the description box. But yeah, it's kind of like Japanese games, but they don't have no anime or manga like background stories. They're just purely video games. That's it. And I mean, I like JRPGs. They're decent. I only watch Let's Plays of them. I could never play it myself physically because I would pretty much suck ass. I would be complete shit at that game. I would suck very badly at that game. I'm not trying to be hard on myself or nothing. I would just be a complete noob. Literally, just all these strategies and like ways of attack and all these statuses and abilities and this competitive play and shit. It's kind of like how Pokemon, when they do competitive battle, I would be shit at it. I'm sorry, I could not play to save my life, literally. But yeah, as you saw in the next one, I know you saw this already, but I'll get to her in a second. But yeah, let's go back to Xenoblade Warrior. This guy, Shulk, which I actually thought he was actually going to be from like the other series Fire Emblem, but no, it turns out he was from Xenoblade Warrior. So what can I say about him? I don't know. I really hope he doesn't have too much of the same mechanics as Ike, Marth, Toon Link, and Link, because if he does, chances are I'm probably not gonna play them very much. I'm sorry, I'm just not. Shout out if there's any fanboys and fangirls or Xenoblade Warrior or even like other JRPG game. Bravery Default. I remember I talked about that once before earlier this year. I forgot when I did it, but I think it was earlier this March when I did a review on that. There's a lot of Japanese anime games that are out there, except it's not based on anime or manga from like TV series or nothing like that. It's kind of weird. I think Crunchyroll will be the first to say something like this, but it's not. Nope, it ain't. Hopefully, he's not too much. He kind of looks like an older, like cousin version of like Sora. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Sora from Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 and 2.5, which I know there's a lot of fanboys and fangirls in the game. It's a decently good game, but I've never been a fan of it. It's not really my cup of tea. I'm sorry if I offend any of you guys that are fans of Kingdom Hearts, but I never really cared for it. I mean, I'm not saying it's complete shit like how Halo is. I'm sorry for the Halo fans out there. You can get on my ass. I'm sorry. I just don't like that game at all, period. Too much little fucking racist assholes back in the day. Like, I'm not sure if it changed now, but it's a whole bunch of, and no offense to Caucasians or white people out there, but too many fucking racist white fucks that are out there. I'm sorry. I'm just speaking my own opinion. You can thumbs down the video if you want for that shit, but I'm just saying, I'm speaking my own mind through experiences that I've had with that game. I've never owned it. Thank God I haven't, but same with that, Halo. I don't really like that fucking game. What else? That one and the whole fucking, what's it called? I'm trying to remember the name for it. Any bullshit sports games for the Xbox One. That's why a lot of Xbox games for me, there's just pure shit, most of them. There's like 10% of those games that are good. The whole Xbox One thing, there's 2 games that are actually real good on there. Forza 5 and Sunset Overdrive. I already talked about that. I'm not trying to get off topic, but yeah. Let's go back to this now, before I start going on a fucking goddamn rant. So, let's see. What else can I say? Let's see if I can pause that real quick. Alright. Pause. Okay, there we go. Yeah, what can I say about this dude? I know his swords look really cool. I'm not sure about his capabilities or stats because it's completely unknown. Maybe they'll make him the Ganondorf for Captain Falcon. Maybe Nintendo, they still haven't said jack shit about if Ganondorf's going to be in this game or not. That's for a whole completely different video. I know Game Explain talked about that billions and trillions of times. I'm just going to leave all 24 of their videos down in the description box below if you want to check that out. But, my lord, he looks like a pretty decent character, I'm not going to lie. Hopefully his mechanics don't fail me too much if I am playing this game in the future. And if I ever do buy a Wii, because I only have PS3, 4, and what it's original Wii, real old GameCube, and what else? Real old 90s fucking shit from NES, SNES, and the Game Boy Color in Advance. So, kind of old school gamer, but sort of new school too, because I got a lot of PS3 games. I love the shit out of PS2 as well. What else can I talk about him? His hair design looks cool. It kind of looks like Naruto a little bit, and he looks like a different cousin version of Sora from Kingdom Hearts, that has the Keyblade sword. I don't know, it looks really, really sick as shit, by the way. That's pretty much all I had to say about Shulk. And then the next one, hopefully if I can get it. And then most of you people already know who this is after Shulk. Oh yeah, one last thing I will say about him. I'm not sure if he's going to be way too OP, overpowered with that big giant sword that he has, because it looks like that shit can pack a punch pretty hardcore, so hopefully they nerf him down. He's not too overpowerful like Marth, Zelda, and Ike is. Because we already know that fucker Ike is extremely overpowered, very OP, how he was in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, so I'm not sure if they're going to tone that down a little bit. I really hope they do, and they don't make them clones of each other. Hopefully he's able to stand his own ground. Okay, now this one now. I've talked about this on my Criticism Guy 2009 channel, when this was actually a controversy back in April, May, when that whole, Samus Aran is too over-sexualized as a Playboy bunny, sexual porn star type of thing, which she isn't. I know she isn't, but, then there's a lot of, fanfics and fantasies and a lot of pictures I've seen during my days. Not gonna lie, way back when I was in junior high and high school at that time, I used to love the shit out of Samus Aran with all these crazy-ass DeviantArt naked pictures of her and shit like that. Even though I know those fan-made, they weren't real, I know this. But I grew up now, that was 6-7 years ago, way back in the day. But, And now that I'm in my mid-20s, I really don't see her like that too much anymore. She's just a playable character to me. That's it. I mean, you want to talk about her sexualized? Look at Lara Croft and fucking Bayonetta. Even though she was the first Bayonetta that was all for all three of the console systems during that time, when they were the current gens, they're past older gens now, which of course is PS3, the Wii, and Xbox 360, But now with Bayonetta 2, it's just purely for Nintendo Wii U. Nintendo pretty much bought all the rights to Bayonetta, so Bayonetta is now Nintendo girl now. It's property Nintendo, not property of Microsoft or Sony anymore. So it's just purely Nintendo. I would have never thought I saw today, because I did play the first one. I played through that whole thing of fucking Bayonetta. I could go on for hours with that, but I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to just talk on this topic, because I don't want to be here a whole hour, waste your people's wonderful time, because I'm not sure when you're watching this. Day, nighttime's night. I was going to do this day, but I had a lot of shit to do earlier. But yeah, Samus here in these nice new shorts. Oh man, this just ups the amphi right now for a lot of fanboys, especially a lot of little crazy little teenage boys are probably going to be fapping at this. Oh man, I can see it already, even though I don't want to see that disturbing. It's just disgusting. I don't want that. No homo. But yeah, I could just imagine it. It's just crazy as fuck, This whole new thing, I'm not really sure what capabilities it's going to give her. But it's funny, they actually kept they kept little high heel boot things on. I thought they were going to put regular boots on with her, or what was it called? One of those sandals that they would have put on her instead. That would have been really hilarious there, like swimsuit sandals. But no, they kept the high heel giant rocket boots on, which is still cool. That was another thing that people had giant issues with, especially a lot of feminists and shit like that. Which I'm not going to get in that political side, but I'm not sure what capable abilities it's going to show. They said I'm not sure if this is exclusive just for the 3DS. That she's just going to have the shorts and tank top on. This is just going to be on the Wii U. I'm not sure. It's probably going to be for both consoles. There's no way in heck they're just going to have that exclusive for 3DS. And plus, it's the new 3DS that's coming out in 2015, which I'm not going to spend my money on this time. If I do, I'll get the XL version because it's a lot more better. And it's still not 440p or 1080p type of shit. It's still 240, 440p, I don't like that pixelation. That shit's old school as fuck. I don't like that crap. I need the more modern technological advancements of man that, have made 1080p pixelations and stuff like that, And they make it a lot more faster and clearer and smoother, and graphics are supposed to be a lot more better these days. Let's face it, the only two things, unfortunately, that matter in modern video gaming is either graphics or fucking the internet play. And that's pretty much it. That's sad as that is for me to say that that's true. But yeah, that's all I had to say for that thing. And Samus, she's probably gonna get a lot more jumping capabilities. I don't know. Maybe they'll improve her speed or something. I don't know. If she changes clothes instead of her being the bulky Samus around, the one that she has the power suit on. So, because remember, they're both split characters now. They're not like how they were in Brawl, where she ends up transforming into Zero Suit Samus and then goes back into Power Suit Samus. They're completely split characters. Keep that in mind. With that said, that's all I had to say for now. No, I guess it's not gonna fucking work. Hold on. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, that's it. That's all I gotta say for now, so hopefully you enjoyed this little mini update video. But like I always do say, peace out once again, bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters. I will see you when I see you. You guys have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're at around the world. One more other thing, shout out to the one person that actually watched my Little Pony Friendship is Magic Applejack Sadfic episode, Filling the Holes. I was looking to see if anyone's going to watch it, and finally somebody watched it. So, you are a very awesome person. Thank you very much for watching it. I took a lot of time and effort doing that video, so much props goes to you, my friend. And that's it. That's pretty much it. And I'm going to do another one with Queen Chrysalis and the Changeling Pony. So shout out to my bronies and pegasisters out there for watching. But yeah, that's all I got to say for now. Peace out once again, bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters. We'll see you next. You guys have a good day. Have a good night. Wherever you're at around the world. Don't drink, smoke at the same time. Don't play with reckless. Keep it calm. Keep it cool. Keep it chill. Keep it collective. I will see you when I see you. Peace out. I'm gone. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Take care. Peace out. Ladies. Goodbye. All that good shit. Until next time, everyone. Peace out. Stay safe. And I'll talk to you guys next time, alright? Keep it easy. Keep it calm. all that good shit. I'll see you in the next one, and stay tuned for the next video. There's more videos coming soon again. And I will see you guys next time. Late, I'm out of here, and have a good one, people. I'm out. Take care, everybody.